Hello, I am Mike of Nearf Dice. This is Gnomoria, and I may have killed my entire group. What has happened is, some goblins started attacking my yaks. I made a whole bunch of people into militia, and I'm just going to make a few more into militia. Actually, now I think about it, because oh god, been killing people left, right, and centre. You're fighting 11. You can go. Now you may remember that I had a military person not too long ago. Oh, and they're all dead. Sweet. Right, I do have a butcher shop, so we've got some corpses. Let's can I just butcher all of those? Butcher. See, they were attacking my yaks. One of the yaks has run away, but now I have some meat to butcher. That was really exciting. Now, I did manage to get my previous military person killed. So I've managed to get 2 of my folk killed thus far. Not very clever, so yeah. So that'll be in the my hastily constructed body storage, which is there. Right, I'm also right now. What I really need to do now is then go to my squads, and then just take everyone off that. And there's probably some clever way of. Or can I just? Can you go none? What happens if you go none? Do they then head off? Let's check the population. Right, they're all on duty. So what I'll do is I'll actually just get rid of that squad. I don't really understand what I'm doing with military. That's a new thing. I'll just vacate. Oh no, come on. There we go. Yeah. I'm hoping I've got an actual butcher in there somewhere who can do. Oh yeah, we got butchery now. That means I can I can do bone things now. Right. So we've got all this going on here. I'm gonna make myself a little bit of a butchery thing. That is stupid. That's not going to help anyone at all. Well, actually, it could do. What am I doing? Mine wall. And field workshop. Misc. And a bone carver. And I'm going to want build, workshop, misc, leather worker. And so the various things that I need for that should be built. So that looks like they've butchered the things they're meant to butcher. Sweet. So skulls. Now you see, I can get bones, which I can. I can get a bone worker, which looks like I'll be able to. I'll then be able to make a bone needle, which means I'll be able to make a tailor, which means I'll be able to make mattresses, which means I'll be able to make beds, which is something I've been wanting to do since the beginning of the game. I've been expanding and stuff while you've been away. Everyone now has straw beds because I think I've got enough straw here for these. A third yak! I now have extra yaks. That's brilliant. If that is a gentleman yak, I may murder it and render it down for its bits. But if it's a lady yak, I think I'll keep it. I've been digging down, trying to find like metal and stuff. I've also, this is allegedly a dining hall, but there's not really anything there to dine on, so I'm not quite sure what I decide to do about that. Dormitory, workshop. So now I now have a furnace, which in theory is making coal, but no one's doing it, and I don't know whether that's just because I need to make somebody who will make coal. See, what I don't know is what furnaces you can make coal out of wood with a furnace, but what I don't know is what product you need. No, I know what workshop you need, but what profession you need. Now that's one of the reasons why I was digging down a lot. I was trying to see if I could find some coal to make some torches. I'm just trying to see if I can find out what profession you need to at the furnace, a smelter. I need someone who smelts. Let's make our miners into smelters. Right, so now our miners should all smelt. So there should be at least somebody who smelts. I also have a kiln, that's for making bricks. Yes, that worked. So as I get more people in, more gnomes, some nomads, as it were. It's a gentleman yak and 2 lady yaks. So we'll keep that arrangement. I do, you kind of think if they indeed make more yaks, there are issues with that. Given that there was a lady yak and a gentleman yak, and now there's a lady yak, and if they make more yaks, that will be illegal in most countries, I have to say. So we may just have to cope with that. But we have had our first combat. I've set the stonemason to make some stone swords and that. Why do I have tables? That's interesting. Did I ask someone to make tables? I can't remember. Oop. There you go. For a build job. I wonder what you're doing, and I don't know. Oh, it's building a leatherwork. Oh, okay. Oh, that's fine then. Okay. Yeah. So it's building stuff for those two things. Bone crafter, needle. And then, if that's going to be, have I just said put everything in here? Yeah, it looks like I've done exactly that. Except goods, so I might as well just make this a general stockpile. Except body parts. Let's not put body parts in here. We won't put food and drink in here either. Yeah. So that should speed things up a little bit. Well, wouldn't not so much speed things up a little bit, but make people put things places. I do not know what I'm talking about. Right, so I've currently still got space, but I'm going to build. That is not what I wanted to do. I'm going to build storage. I'm going to build a crate anyway. In fact, I'm just going to build a whole bunch of crates. I may be making my life difficult here because I may have now put that crates building at a higher priority than the workshops that I'm doing up here. If that's the case, then oops. Oh, we can get rid of that. How do we get rid of things? Things for job, designation area. Remove designation area. Because that was just to get the military there in the first place. So hopefully I'll get yet more yaks. And then I can start butchering them. I'm not going to get more yaks because I need more pasture if I'm going to do that. And I can't do that because I've got these. I was going to, if I just turn around a bit, I was going to make this area into pasture, but this stuff is actually in the way. Because that's clay, you see. So I'm going to see if I can dig a hole. What I would particularly like is if I could also get the clay out of it. But I might not then be able to... Yeah, okay. What I want to then do is build dirt walls, which I may or may not be able to do. So build... terrain, wall, soil wall, and I certainly can designate them. Yes, but I'm getting the distinct feeling that I can't actually... okay, so let's try. Get the aggravating feeling that this is not going to be... stop that. Stop that. Get a slightly aggravating feeling that without building a ramp down, I'm not going to be able to. Also, I don't know that it really matters. Job. Let's cancel those jobs. I don't think it matters because what I think I can do is build terrain floor. I'll build soil floors. Okay, I'm still not getting anything there. That might not be that I... Oh, there we go. The jobs that you tell the game to do, or tell the gnomes to do, are yellow, and when they're green, that means someone's going to actually go do it. Oops, saving. So I think it saves every 4 days. So 4 days has passed, and it then saves, then pauses the game, which is actually slightly aggravating, but never mind. Interesting question to which I do not have the answer. Will grass grow on this? Can I build a pasture on top of it, which is what I want to do? Because this has the potential to hold 3. It can only hold 3, and so it's holding as many as it can. If you want contents, 40 wheat straw. There you go. Definite area, pasture. No is the answer to that. That's exceedingly irritating. Oh! No, that did exactly what I wanted to do. It grew over with grass. Sweet. And now I can put pasture. So that actually is going to do what I wanted to do. It's brilliant. There will be more room for yaks. I've also discovered, incidentally, that this grove of trees that I created will get to a point and will get automatically harvested. So I don't actually have to necessarily tell people to go chop down trees. I may have to from time to time. Oh, look, see, it's all healed up. That worked. That did exactly what I wanted it to do. I don't care about these holes underground. I don't care about them at all. That's brilliant. What are you doing? You're feeding them or something. Well done, you. Or you're milking them. I don't care what you do. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting things, making things are happening. Let's go and see. Which one are you? You'll be the one I don't care about, won't you? So I can make leather things. Woot. Oh, it might be. I don't know if I got enough leather. I don't know. I do not know if I have enough leather to make leather armor. But I need exactly one bone needle to make a tailor. And once I make that bone needle, hurrah. I don't think anything is going to happen to those bodies. I think this is the game is early access, so there are things still being added, and I think what to do with dead bodies is one of them. One of the things that may need to be added. Right, I can now add my pastures. Agriculture, pasture. So I'm going to make a big pasture here. Sweet. So I could take up to 6. I don't know what happens when... So, I mean, eventually we're going to get yet another yak out of this, I would hope. And will it automatically move over there? I don't know. All of these questions will have to be answered some other time because I think I'm running... We've been running on. I really only... let's go back to the... I'm just get confused when we're in a different orientation. This is the orientation that started, and thus the orientation I think is correct. Oh, there we go. So we can now make... where am I? What are you? You're a carpenter. I think I made the carpenter there so that I can get rid of the carpenter that's up above. Anyway, build, workshop, cloth. No, we don't do that. We mine. Anyway, I'm going to make a tailor, and while I'm actually going to make some room for more wood, and I'm going to build a tailor. That's going to take a little while. So while that happens, I'm going to say thanks very much for watching. I'm going to say do hit like and subscribe. Enjoying these videos, come visit Neil Enough Dice. We are at neilenoughdice.com. We also on Facebook and Twitter, and there are links below in the video description. And until next time, look after your gnomes and dig for victory.